you stop that? Ow! That hit me! That really hurt! I'm keeping that one. I'm having that. Thank you.
Why do those frisbees keep flying over?
Well, the kids either side like to play frisbee, but neither of them are allowed out, and so they've been playing frisbee over our garden all morning, and it's hit me in the head 5 times. Don't play with your food, little Howard.
You're supposed to play with these. They're little spaceships. They're called X-Flakes.
Abduct hunger today with these unidentified fried objects and have a close encounter of the yummy kind. They look revolting. Who bought you these?
You did. I told you they were high in fibre, and you fell for it hook, line and stinker.
Well, what are you doing with them?
Well, this one's shaped like a flying saucer, and I'm making it fly around my head a bit, and all the people who live in my head are going, "What's this? It's an alien! Oh no, get the dog in, quick!" And then I'm making it crash land in my mouth.
You have a very vivid and a very messy imagination, little Howard.
Well, I have to, as you don't let me watch any films I want to watch.
I'm sorry I didn't let you watch that film last night, but it was way past your bedtime, and it was called Invasion of the Flesh-Eating Martians from Outer Space. It didn't sound very suitable.
It sounded brilliant.
If that one hits me as well, I'm having that too. I mean, I think it's ridiculous. Why don't the parents just let one of the kids go round the other one's house? I just think it's...
Hi, little Howard, I've come up with yet another of my big questions. Can I get Big Howard abducted by aliens?
I do wish you wouldn't.
What?
This is an emergency broadcast. This is not a test. Dark skies are gathering over Purley. We are not alone.
I love monkeys, I love monkeys. All those happy little chirpy little monkeys with their tails and their bananas. I think that if we all were monkeys, we'd have happier mananas. Give me monkeys, lots of monkeys. For you know that it's the monkeys I adore. If my love said that she did not love those monkeys, I wouldn't love her anymore. Thank you very much. Aliens! Run for your monkey lives! Ah!
Little Howard, why do you want to get me abducted by aliens?
It'll be fun.
No, it won't. Haven't you heard what aliens do to people on their spaceships? They use mind probes and read all the thoughts in your head. And they do gruesome medical experiments and use death rays, all sorts.
They give you licorice?
No, they do all sorts of... What am I worried about? Aliens don't exist. It's all a load of guff balloons.
Try telling that to my goldfish.
I think we've established it's very hard to tell a goldfish anything. Remember when we tried to teach yours to ride a bike?
It's especially hard to tell a goldfish anything when it's been abducted by aliens.
Little Howard, your goldfish was not abducted by aliens. It was next door's cat.
It looked like an alien.
Just because it's got a grey face and big eyes doesn't mean it's an alien. I mean, Sophie Ellis-Bextor's not from another planet, is she?
Isn't she?
Aliens don't exist. Mother, bit of help here.
They're here! The alien invaders! I can see them at my webcam in the garden! Look!
Those aren't flying saucers, those are frisbees.
Oh. Are they alien frisbees?
Are they alien frisbees, Big Howard? Are they? They might be, mightn't they?
3 little letters, little Howard. UFO.
UFO. Does that mean what I think it means?
UFO stands for Unidentified Flying Object. Mother thought the frisbees in the gardens were spaceships, but they weren't. They were just flying objects that hadn't been identified yet.
So it was a UFO?
It was an unidentified flying object, but now it has been identified. It was a frisbee.
An alien?
From Earth. Taiwan, to be precise. Most UFO sightings have got perfectly ordinary explanations. Mother, you must have some footage of some unidentified flying objects that have now been identified.
Of course I do. Now, which of these flying objects have not been identified or explained?
That one. There can be no other explanation. Those are aliens.
No, those are paper lanterns set off by children.
Look! A whole fleet of alien spaceships.
No, look again. Those are some potatoes on a coat hanger.
Why would you put potatoes on a coat hanger?
They might be jacket potatoes.
See, you think they're all spaceships, but they're not.
I haven't finished yet. What's this one?
Wow!
Well, that must be some sort of model of a flying saucer that's been cleverly edited into the footage.
Wrong! That is definitely an alien spaceship.
It is not!
But it's never been identified or explained.
That is proof! The truth is up there!
Thanks a bunch, Mother.
So aliens exist, so we can get you abducted by them.
If you're so keen on them, why do I have to go?
And I'm not allowed to accept lifts from strangers. And it doesn't get much stranger than slimy green aliens with 3 heads. And probes.
I've had enough of this. I'm going for a poo. And when I get back, I don't want to hear any more nonsense about aliens, abductions, or spaceships. This should do.
Little Howard,
Yes, Mother.
Big Howard is what's called a skeptic.
I could think of a better word.
I can think of hundreds. Skeptics don't believe in aliens, but a lot of people do. There's a city in New Mexico, USA, called Roswell, where some people believe an alien spaceship crash-landed in the desert in 1947. Witnesses found some very strange debris scattered about. Of course, the American government said it was a weather balloon, but some people think they were trying to cover it up.
Brilliant! Let's take Big Howard to Roswell!
Well, I'm not sure your pocket money will stretch to 2 transatlantic flights, but there's a place in Scotland called Bonnybridge which has an alarming number of UFO sightings.
But how could I get Big Howard to take me up there?
I don't know. He'd have to be pretty stupid to get tricked into driving all the way to Scotland.
Dear the aliens, hello. Please could you come and alien abduct my friend Big Howard, please? Just take him for a spin and tell him that he was wrong and I was right. Ha-ha. If you do this for me, I will give you a packet of jammy splats and a Kelly Clarkson CD completely free of charge so that you can enjoy the highest achievements of humankind. May the force be with you sincerely, Little Howard.
Muriel, we've just got a letter from a young lad from Earth who'd like us to alien abduct a friend of his. Do you think we could fit it in?
Well, we've got Mr. and Mrs. Granger coming around for a Venusian fondue tonight. You know the Grangers. He's one of the deadly fish people from Sirius B, and she's a whelk.
Well, they could come along too. I think they'd enjoy it.
Righto. How about 8 for 8:30?
Aliens are weird. Mother, how do you make a rocket?
I thought you'd never ask. What you'll need is a plastic drinks bottle, a cork, a valve, and a pump.
Check, check, and check.
First, make sure the cork fits tightly in the plastic bottle. Now you need to make a hole through the cork to put the bicycle pump valve in. Push the valve in through the hole. Attach some big fins that can act as a launch stand. And you can put your letter in the nose cone. Now, take it out into the garden. Fill it up a third with water, then put a cork in it.
Well, there's no need to be rude. Oh, I see what you mean. It fits like a cork.
Good. Now attach the pump.
Done it.
Place the rocket in launch position, which is face up, of course, and away from anything fragile and breakable.
Boring.
And just keep pumping till the cork pops out and your rocket blasts into space.
We are ready to launch. Control tower over. Engine ignition over. Bicycle pump activated. Copy over. Prepare to lift off. Over.